welcome back to T's Kitchen Cooking Channel. So today we are going to be doing garlic mashed potatoes. Doing something new. Add a little something to your holiday mashed potatoes. So look, right here, I already cut these up. Remember I said do whatever you can the day before. I cut these up yesterday and I put them in freezer bags in water and put them in the refrigerator. And look, see how big I cut these? Because we're going to be boiling them. And I don't want them to fall apart in the water. Now the potatoes that I did find, I had 2 little bags of russet potatoes. You can get a big bag of russet potatoes or do however many you want. So these are how small they were. So I wanted to show you that. What I did was I cut it in half. And then I literally just cut it in half again. Those big pieces. Because I don't want, like I said, I don't want them to fall apart. Now this one is even longer. So these, just use your judgment. Now this one I found in the grocery store yesterday. So I said, well, let me get this one to show them even clearer how I did the potato. So I have a potato peeler here. See this part right here? I'm just cutting it off because I don't want that dark color. So you just keep on peeling it, just like that. Get all these peelings. I see another really dark spot that I'm going to show you how you can either use a knife and cut it off, or just keep on with this potato peeler. See all this part? Right? Look at that dark part. You can look at that. See that? You can either cut it off with a knife or just keep doing like that. That's what I do. Just keep potato peeling it. Come on, potato. Let me get you done. So, there that is. Now what I'm going to do is, I'm going to show you. This is a big one. You can really see clear. This is a big one. So, I'm still cutting it in half. Just like that. And because it's so big, I'm going to cut it in half again. I'm just showing you how to do it if your potatoes are larger than those little potatoes that they had in that russet bag that I got. And then cut this one in half again. Just like that. And then look, this is so big, I can cut it in 3 portions. See that part on there? I really don't want that dark part, so I'm going to cut it off. And then that's how you do your potatoes and get them ready for the, do this in 3 parts. Because these potatoes, like I said, I don't want them falling apart in the water. So that's the only reason why I'm cutting them this big. And so, look, garlic mashed potatoes. So what we're gonna do is, this is a shallot. These are shallots. This is a real big one. There's probably 2 of them inside of here. Just like these 2 are stuck together. See that? I had this one, it was stuck to another one. I pulled it apart, I already cut it. So this is about 1.5 shallots. So this is gonna make it a whole 2 shallots. So all I did, I want to show you how small I did this. Now this is optional because you may not want that little onion taste, but I'm showing you if you want to add a little more flavor. Look at that. And I'm going to start cutting it really small, just like that. And I'm really watching my fingers with this knife, just like that. And then what I do is I just took it and I started cutting back through it, just like that. And we're going to actually fry these in this garlic oil right here. That came from that garlic oil is actually olive oil. It's like a flavored olive oil that's garlic flavored. And it's really nice. So there, I cut these up really small. And I'm going to cook them in that oil until they are translucent or cooked to your taste. However you want it, because this is going in your potatoes, and you kind of still want everything to be smooth, for that potato. Me personally, I like a little chunks of potato in my mashed potatoes, but You know, it don't bother me. So anyways, and then we're gonna, after we put these shallots on and cook them in some of this garlic oil, and that becomes translucent, then I'm gonna add at least a pack of butter or margarine, whatever you want to use. And some people don't even use margarine. I don't know what you use, but put some butter in it. And then let me go ahead and take this over. So and I'm gonna explain this again to you right here. And then I'm gonna get these potatoes on, and I'm gonna tell you about these. This is just plain old garlic powder. You can use granulated or garlic powder. And then of course we have our canned milk, room temperature. And this is going in towards the end. That's delicious. We try to get as much garlic flavor as we can. And I'm going to show you how to do that. And you can also use, we're going to go over here. You can also use, what is it called? Oh, you can also do roasted garlic in the oven. You just get you some garlic like this, like these cloves. Get you some garlic and cut the whole thing in half. Don't even take the skin off. Put it on some foil, sprinkle some salt and pepper in that, cover it up, put them in the oven, and roast them. Check them at about 20-25 minutes. And then after that, you can squeeze them out, and you can also put that into your garlic mashed potatoes. So anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and get these shallots on now. That's that garlic oil right here that I'm putting in here. And these are my shallots. It's not a whole bunch, but it's just enough. You have to know that onion and garlic goes together real well, and onion brings out flavor. This actual garlic right here, let me turn this on. This is cold water in this pot for these potatoes. I'm going to spread these out. And I don't want them cooked really fast. I got this on low. Because I want to be in control of this. And I'm going to tell you how I'm going to add this butter and how I'm going to let it work with these shallots. So I'm going to spread these out as much as I can. Just like that. And then I'm going to drain my potatoes. And because you can show them those shallots, like just how much they're cooking. You barely see them frying. Turn it down that low. Woo. Got my potatoes ready to go. So at this point, I'm going to turn my fire on. Because I hadn't turned my fire on. You want to start these from cold water. And then I want to show you this. Look at that. You can see how much garlic I have in there. If you have a full one, that's fine. This is garlic powder. And I'm putting it in the water. The whole thing. Just like that. That's going to give your potatoes some garlic flavor. Oh, Lord, I need to put these in without splashing everything. Watch out, Chris. Woo! It's splashing. So look at that. All that garlic. And then look, I usually don't measure, but I'm going to measure for you. This is a big pot. This is 2 bags of the russet potatoes. Like I said, and this is kosher salt, David. There go 1 tablespoon, 2 tablespoons. You saw me kind of overfill it a little bit. But you don't want to put too much salt. We can always add salt later, and the butter has salt in it also. And then that garlic pepper has salt in it. So what I'm going to do is let this start to cook. I'm going to keep it on, see, it's on like a medium high, not low. It's not high, but a medium high. With this, I'm going to cook it, let it become translucent. You can taste it if you want to, get it to the point you want it. Then I'm going to take a whole pack of butter or you can use margarine. And I'm going to put it in here, and this is going to be a part of my seasonings. So what I'm going to do is get that butter to cooking and cooking and cooking and cooking. If it turns into a brown butter, that would be great. We'll see. And if it does, I'll let you know. That the only way I can get a brown butter is if I let that butter cook until the milk solids come up to the top, which you have to skim that off, and then let that butter, you can actually clarify butter like that. But then if you take it a little bit further, it'll turn brown, and that's when you take it off. So, but I don't know. We'll see if I got that expertise today. So look, we're going to be right back. I don't think I forgot anything. I want to show you this again. This is delicious. Don't slip on this. I think you could get it from Stater Brothers. And this is going to bring you a lot of garlic flavor. And I'm actually going to cook it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to season these onions with this. And I'm going to season that butter that I'm putting all in here with this. And if I have to, I'm going to add some more right here. My garlic powder. When I said garlic potatoes, we're going to have garlic potatoes. And they're not going to be out of control. So I wish I had some of those. I think they have some garlic chives or something, but I didn't see that in the store. But anyways, all right, so we're going to keep on cooking these shallots, getting this butter in here. I'm going to show you what it looks like when I season it and everything. And we'll be right back. Okay, so look, I wanted to show you right here where you can. I added 6 sticks of butter to those shallots. And you can see it bubbling. So now, and it's simmering. It's on very low. This right here, it added up to about, I guess, 2 tablespoons. And it's actually the garlic pepper. I ground it up. My daughter had an electric grinder. But you're going to have to, if you don't have one, you just have to, open it up and then grind it, until you feel you have enough. But I have about 2 tablespoons. I did the whole thing. So at this point, while this is simmering, I'm going to start adding that. This has a lot of garlic flavor. And you won't need any pepper. It's not real peppery. And then on top of that, I'm going to use some granulated garlic. Now this garlic is going to sink to the bottom. Don't worry about it. Long as it gets to cook and simmer, you're all right. Oh, I should have measured it. Do about a tablespoon. It's a large, this is a lot of potatoes. So let's stir this up. And what would really be nice if I added some, there go those shallots. You see those shallots? This is some good butter sauce. And we're going to put that in the potatoes when it's time to mash them. But we're going to let this just simmer. Simmer and meld together. It's so delicious. Y'all, you can taste this. You can taste it. And see if you want to add something to it. But like I said, I got it on very low. I'm going to let that simmer. Don't forget the garlic pepper and the granulated garlic or garlic powder. Put about a heaping tablespoon. We want garlic. And I did the whole little jar of this one, which was about 2 tablespoons. And then over here, you want to see, let me show them. Look at the starch coming up from those potatoes. And it's got that garlic, granulated garlic in this water also. And we're going to let this cook until these, look at that, you can just see that little white center. But these got to cook until they are literally falling apart. But not to where I can't get them out the water. So we're going to let that go ahead and do its thing cooking. I just wanted to come back and show you how I have the butter simmering with those garlic seasonings. And when these potatoes are ready and it's time to put this all together, I'll be right back. Okay, so look, we're back. Our butter sauce is still on a low simmer. And look at here. These potatoes are done. They are ready. And the way you know, you just look at this. See, look, some of them are already falling apart. But you take one big like that and see if you can smash it. Okay? So what I'm going to do is turn this off. And I'm going to start draining it. This is going to be something else. Oh, let's try it. So I'm doing this because I want you to see, if you're by yourself, that you can accomplish this. You can strain it and everything. Just take your time. That's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to pour it out a little bit in this strainer that I have in the sink. See that? Just a little bit. And then, oops, my towel. I'm going to pour that juice out. And I'm going to keep doing it. I guess I could have set that colander in the sink by itself. There we go. Look at that. And I'm doing it little by little. Just showing you how you don't have to be afraid to get these things done by yourself. And now the pot is getting lighter and lighter for me to handle. Got one man overboard. He ready. He ready. So I'm gonna let that go. I just finished straining some more. I'm actually going to mash these potatoes up in this same pot. Go, go, go. Take this out. I don't know why it's not going down. Maybe my stopper is in the sink. So anyways, Chris, we're going to mash on that side. For some reason, I think my stopper is in there. Woo. There we go. Now we're starting to get the potatoes. Get all this water out. All of it. If you have any left on the bottom of your pot, like this, just take it back over to the stove and turn it on to get the last of that. Dry out those potatoes. I'm going to bring these back. We'll bring them right back over there. And we're going to smash these up inside of this pot. You see that last little bit? Not really anything. So what I'm going to do is pour these potatoes back in there. You hear that water boiling out of them? Yeah. Okay. So look, we're going to take this over. Let's take this over to the counter. First of all, I'm going to pour my butter sauce inside. And look at that. And I also have my my milk to pour in here. This is not too much butter for me. You may not want to use all that or margarine, but this is how I do it. All right, we're going to take this over to the counter and mix this up with some milk. First, I'm going to start smashing it. Woo. I got my potato smasher. Got me one yesterday. I couldn't find mine. So look, stir it. Smash, 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 smash. What you don't want to ever, ever, ever do, don't do it to yourself. Do not put your potatoes in a blender. You're going to end up with glue. Glue, glue, and more glue. You're not going to know what to do with that. Mess up all your potatoes. They'll still taste good, but it's going to be gummy like glue. I'm going to add some more milk. I have 1 can. I had 2, but I don't think I'm going to need both of them. And I'm going to just keep mashing these potatoes. And then I'm going to taste them after a while. And see if they need any salt, which I don't think they do. And these are garlic mashed potatoes. And I'm actually going to even put them in another bowl and just kind of whip them with a spoon and mash it even more. So look, I'm going to do that, put it in a bowl so I can smash it even more. And I'm going to taste this and we'll be right back. Hello, and here we go. Garlic mashed potatoes. I promise you, garlicky, but not too garlicky. And it's not like garlic, but it's like, okay, I like that. So listen, remember, this right here, it has so much flavor. Get a close up of that. That is garlic pepper seasonings. And this has some salt in it. So always be careful with your salt content. Then this, of course, is just regular garlic powder. This is granulated, but you can use either one. But get that garlic in there. And then remember this, that my daughter actually got this from a health food store. And it's called garlic gold oil. And it's extra virgin olive oil, but garlic flavor. So I cooked those shallots in this, and then I added that butter and the seasonings. Remember, I did a whole one of these, which adds up to about 2 tablespoons. And then remember, I poured a whole one of these granulated garlics, this little one, into that big pot with the potatoes. And then I just sprinkled some flat leaf parsley on top, just for presentation. But I'm gonna taste a little bit. I can't eat a lot of it. It's against my doctor's orders, but I have tasted it. This is good. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That's what it's like. If you want some garlic mashed potatoes, get to it. Don't be afraid. Take it step by step, inch by inch. And I forgot the rest. That's from the Three Stooges. But okay, listen, I'm gonna let you all go. I'm getting trouble for you now. Where's my drink? Over there. Can I have that, please? Yeah, I know I can't. Leave out my shirt. She was over there sitting at me, looking at me like, oh, so you gonna leave me out the video? No, honey, I wasn't. Really should be talking myself. Lemonade. That cold, refreshing drink. Wow, juice. Fruit punch and lemonade.
They need to be cutting you a check if you're gonna do all that. I'm just saying.
Oh my Lord. Oh my word. If people don't stop in the middle of production. Okay. Thank you all for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for being subscribers. Thank you for your comments. Thank you for your love. I appreciate you. And for those of you that need reminding, like me, even when I'm watching videos, please like, share, and subscribe, and comment. Tell me if you think you might make this garlic thing. I have done it with roasted garlic. You could do that too. Add all the garlic you could think of. So anyways, until the next time, God bless you.